So here we are to factorize this equation. 7x squared plus 22x plus 3. Alright, so this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation because the highest power of your known variable x is a square. Alright, so here we're asked to factorize this quadratic equation. So factorization is all about the resolution of a number into factors, such that when you multiply the factors, you are going to have the original number. So when we resolve this equation into factors, when we multiply the factors, we are going to have this equation back. That is what the factorization is all about. So the first thing I would want to do here is to first of all write out my equation. Alright, so the equation is 7x squared plus 22x plus 3. Alright, so since the coefficient of x squared is a significant number, a number that is greater than 1, what I would do here is to use this 7 to multiply 3. So 7 times 3 will give me 21. So I'm going to look for the factors of 21 such that when I multiply the factors, I'm going to have 21, and when I add them, I will have 22. So 7 and 3 is a factor of 21, alright? But 7 plus 3 will not give you 22, it will give you 10. So this will not work. Another factor of 21 is 21 times 1. And that will give you what? 21. 21 times 1 is 21. 21 plus 1 will give you 22. So it will work well for this equation. Alright. So the next thing I will do is to replace this 22x with the factors that I've gotten, which is 21 and 1. Alright. So this will be 7x squared plus, instead of me to write 22x here, I'm going to put down the factors. And the factors are 21x plus what? Plus this 1x, plus 1x, plus the 3 that I have here. Alright, so with this, I have replaced this 22x with the factors. So 21x plus 1x will give me 22x. So this equation and this equation are what? Are the same. So the next thing I will do is to write down this equation again. So I have 7x squared plus 21x plus 1x plus 3. So the next thing I will do is to group the equation into 2. Alright, so I will come here, open a bracket, come here, close the bracket. I will come here, open a bracket, come here and close the bracket. So with this, I've grouped my equation into 2. Alright, so the next thing I will do is to factorize. So what is common between 7x squared and 21x? So the common factors between these two numbers is what? 7x. Alright, so I'll come here and open the bracket. What will be left here? What will be left here is what? Is x plus what will be left here is 3. So if I multiply back, I'm going to have this. 7x times x will give me 7x squared. 7x times 3 will give me 21x. Alright, plus what is common between 1x and 3? What is common between them is what? 1. So I'll come here, open a bracket, put down x, what will be left here is x, plus what will be left here is what? 3. So 1 times x will give me 1x. 1 times 3 will give me what? Will give me 3. So the next thing I will do is to pick what is outside the bracket. And what is outside the bracket is 7x plus 1. Alright, so it is 7x plus 1. So I'll open a bracket and close the bracket. And then pick the numbers that are inside the bracket. So what I have here within this bracket and what I have here within this bracket must be the same. If they are not the same, it means that our solution is wrong. So what I have within the bracket is x plus what? 3. So I'm going to write that out as well. X plus 3. And I will open a bracket and close the bracket. This is my answer. This is the factorized form of this quadratic equation. So if we're asked to factorize this quadratic equation, this is our answer. All right, we have resolved this equation into factors. All right, so when we multiply these factors, we are going to have this equation back. So let's do that. 7x times x will give me 7x squared. 7x, this is 7x times this x will give me what? 7x squared. 7x times 3, 7x times 3, that's you use this first 7x to multiply everything that is here. So 7x times x is 7x squared. 7x times 3 will give me what? Plus 21x. All right. So with that, I'm done with this 7x. 7x times x gave me 7x squared. 7x times 3 gave me 21x. So I'm done with this 7x. I'll move to this 1. All right. 1 times x will give me what? 1x. So that will be plus 1x plus 1 times 3 will give me what? 3. So I'm done with this what? 1. 1 times x will give me 1x. 1 times 3 will give me what? 3. So this will be 7x squared plus 21x plus 1x will give me 22x plus 3 plus this 3. So you will discover that this equation and this equation are the same. All right, so this is the factorized form of this quadratic equation. It's very simple and straightforward. All right, so this is how to factorize quadratic equations.